Como Tower, good morning, route 001, final runway 06.
A very good morning to you, route 001, runway 06, wind is 030 at 05 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, route 001.
The traffic is well clear.
Saviemaria ni Chariot. I'm a captain on the 737-800.
My name is Jason Mosley, in-flight performance manager.
It really was a surreal experience. Every day is not a normal day in our job. And just like any flight, we woke up to just fly our roster. But there was the heaviness and the responsibility to our country that made it not a normal flight.
This was both emotional and overwhelming to me, as an individual. But I knew that I had to go because I was representing Kenya. I was representing the country, and it was an honor for me to be the one mandated by the company to go and accompany the flight and make sure that all protocols are observed and the Honorable Raila Odinga is brought safely home.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
To be honest, I went to speak and nothing came out.
On behalf of the Kenya Airways family,
And I had to come off the speaker, take a deep breath, and then try again. And my voice was a little shaky, but it was important to me, and somehow the words flowed.
dedication to peace and determination to address our continent's challenges.
My empathy goes to the family of Honorable Raila Odinga. My empathy goes to Kenyans who are mourning Honorable Raila Odinga, and even the Kenya Airways fraternity, whom Honorable Raila Odinga supported very much as a company. He understood the importance of Kenya Airways to the economy of Kenya, and he pushed for our growth and sustainable development in Africa.
To our country, to Kenyans all around, to the family of Honorable Raila Odinga, we are with them, our hearts are with them, we love them, and we are one as a country going forward.
Pole, nasahau tu.
Kwa miaka 80 aliyoweza kutupa, tutaweza kuishi na kiongozi wetu Raila Odinga, na hali kadhalika katika wema nazofanyeni zitanifuata siku zote za maisha yangu. Nitakaa nyumbani na Bwana.
Nimekuja kuomboleza rafiki na ndugu, lakini siwezi nimalizie nisiposema ya kwamba hata kama leo tuna huzuni na tunaomboleza, lazima kama Wakenya tuchukue nafasi hii, kwa sababu Raila hangeweza kutenda yale ambayo alitenda kama angekuwa amesimamiwa na mama nguvu wa kazi, Mama Aida Odinga, na watoto wake Rosemary, Junior, Winnie na familia yake yote. Kwa Wakenya tunawashukuru kwa kutupatia Raila atumikie nchi, na kwa kumuunga mkono ndio awe na nguvu ya kututumikia sisi wote. Kwa hivyo ndugu yangu, ni kuombee kwa Mwenyezi Mungu akurehemu, akulaze na amani na wenzako, ukijua ya kwamba twakumbuka wewe na yale ambao umebakisha tutaendelea nayo, na familia yako sasa imekuwa yetu, na tutaendelea kuwalinda na kuwachunga na kusimama pamoja nao kwa wakati wote. Nasema lala salama ndugu. Mungu awabariki familia yako na awafariji na awapatie nguvu, na Mungu aendelee kuibariki Kenya hii yetu, Afrika Mashariki na Afrika kwa jumla. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
When a man of the stature of Baba, a towering patriot, a relentless reformer, a visionary statesman, and a selfless servant of the people departs from among us, when a mighty bongo tree falls among us, we are left in awe of a life so immense in purpose and impact. And in that quiet moment of both boundless gratitude and unfathomable grief, we are rightly bound to ask, from where shall another like him rise? Ladies and gentlemen, there was and there can only be one Raila Amolo Odinga, a man of great courage, a man that made sacrifices, and a man who had a big heart to forgive even when he was wrong. May the Almighty God comfort his family and may the soul of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga rest in eternal peace.
One thing that I know that Raila stood for, and he keep on repeating, is that we need peace in our nation, we need peace in our homes. And peace will not survive in a situation, in a chaotic situation. For that reason, I appeal, today I appeal, let us mourn Raila in peace. I know you are all concerned, I know you are all mourning, you are sad about this, but let's keep peace so that the peace can prevail, not only here in the stadium, but also in the rest of the country.
To me, he was my advisor, he was a friend, he was also someone who understood me very well, and my children and my siblings. Until today, it is still very difficult. Ni uchungu mwingi sana ambao tunahisi kama familia. Na leo hii tunakuja na nyinyi pia, ndio tuombeleze na nyinyi pia, Kenya mzima na dunia nzima. Nataka tu kusema asanteni sana kwa kusimama na sisi, na tutaendelea kusimama pamoja, na Mungu abariki Kenya mzima na abariki dunia mzima. And thank you all. Asanteni sana. Mungu atupe nguvu. Mama, Mungu akupe nguvu. Thank you so much. Sina mengi ya kusema.
I don't know who I'll miss more, my dad or my superhero. I've been the luckiest girl in the world because you are my dad. Only 3 other human beings were as lucky as me: Fidel, Rosie, and Junior. Dad, you are light, steady, unyielding, and deeply human. To the world, you are known by many names. When you were growing up, they used to call you Aluo. And then when you started work, they started calling you Jaramogi's son. And at some point, they started to call you Tinga. At another point, they started to call you Aguambo. Briefly there, they called you Nyundo. They called you Jacom. They called you Baba Fidel. But in the end, they called you Baba. To me, you were simply Dad. A man whose presence froze rooms around the world. Our home was the Vitendawili testing ground, filled with trivia, quizzes that challenged the 4 of us, in a good way sometimes. When I learned that you willed to be buried in 72 hours, I laughed. Good old Dad, testing and planning for all of us, even beyond the grave. I can see you now laughing in your heaving manner. I can see you laughing at all of us, knowing that your wish will be done. To my fellow mourners, I learned from him that love for country is not just in words, but in sacrifice. That justice must be pursued even when the path is lonely. The true leadership is service and not power.
Millions of you are in despair, but take heart, because he left a plan for you too. He led all of us, he taught us, he carried us. We know what he expects from us, and we shall rise together in his honor.
One thing that I know that Raila stood for, and he keep on repeating, is that we need peace in our nation, we need peace in our homes. And peace will not survive in a situation, in a chaotic situation. For that reason, I appeal, today I appeal, let us mourn Raila in peace.